Good morning, Jahvaree.
How are y'all?
Fantastic. Hope
Good,
you were
good.
doing well. If you have a question, please hit the raise hand button and we will get to you. Anyone? Come one, come all. All right. Luciano, lead us off.
Hey, Jahvaree, I hope you're doing great and thanks for your time. Coach Brown said on Monday that Israel Abanikanda is the best running back in the nation. Do you agree with that? And what have you seen from him?
Honestly, I just feel like he's a great runner. I mean, for us, I feel like the thing is going to be stop the run. And for him, he's a great running back we've seen on film and seen him play in the game. So I feel like he's gonna bring heat, but at the same time, we're gonna bring heat as well, so we can stop the run.
Awesome, thanks.
Andrew Jones.
Hey, Jahvaree, with Ray out, how does that sort of change some of the communication for you guys up front? Because Coach Chizik and Brown said he was a very vocal leader. He was a guy that kind of inspired the rest of you during the game and in the film room and everything else. So how does that change for you?
It honestly doesn't change a thing because we've all been on one page. And what he's done since he's been out, he's been able to come in, coach the guys that are in his spot to be prepared for the next play. So I just feel like it's an opportunity to let the young guys come up, step up, and it's just giving everybody an opportunity to just be able to make plays that need to be made. So I just feel like the communication piece has always been there. It's just that he's just helping us out and coaches us up more.
Gene also mentioned you as being a guy that's becoming a little bit more of a vocal leader. You're just in your second year. How has that kind of played out for you, being a young guy, but also having command of the room at times?
Honestly, I just feel like I can't just say it's just me, because like we all have a voice and we all like speak. So I just feel like we all just help each other out. And with me, with helping out the other guys, it's just we all prepare each other to play. So that's just how the communication piece is with me and the team as well.
Cool. Thank you.
Sir.
Ross Martin.
Hey, Jahvaree, kind of following up on what Luciano asked with Abanikanda, what makes him such a tough runner? Like you notice on tape, like what does he do differently that makes him a challenging opponent?
Honestly, I just feel like he runs hard, he runs low. So that's a big piece for us is we got to stay low, we got to make tackles, because that's going to be a key part of the game is making tackles and trying to get him down. So with him running low and being a power back like the way he is, being like just how he is, it's going to give us the opportunity to make plays, to be low and stay low because he's a hard runner.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Adam Smith.
Hey, Jahvaree. Wanted to ask you about Ray also, and just I guess he's still around the team. I mean, he comes out to practice, if I'm right. You know, like just having his presence still out there. What do you hear from him now that he's had the injury? Is he, motivating you guys further? Or are there words that he gives you? And do you want to sort of play for him in some ways with the rest of this season?
Of course, we're gonna play for Ray. Even with him being out, he's able to tell us like, "Hey, you guys got this. You guys keep going, keep getting better each day." And it's always words of encouragement. And so that's like one of the biggest parts of him just being there is that we have the energy from him, plus the other D linemen. We're all able to push each other to get things done.
I also wanted to ask you real quick just about your two leading tacklers or your linebackers. I know that's how most defenses are set up, if you're doing the right things. Like with Cedric and Power, just in terms of their personalities as people, like how would you compare those guys? Are they similar personalities? Are they different personalities? Do they fit well together just in terms of the way they are as people?
Well, what you're saying, they fit well together. As you see on the field, they fit well together because that's why they're the best linebackers in the nation. So with Power, he has a great personality. He was also my roommate as well. So I just think with me, like coming in with him has been a big part of us just building a relationship, getting better on the field, on and off the field, especially with Ced as well, being the leader he is. He's able to like encourage us as well to just continue to be better people on and off the field. So
cool, man. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, back over to Andrew.
Hey, Jahvaree, Kevin Hester's got a lot more snaps the last two games with Ray out than he had previously, and he's played very well. He's graded out well, and Gene and Mac were very positive about his performances. What have you seen from him that maybe he's changed, that he's a guy that's been able to take his game maybe to another level where he can play a lot more snaps and be effective playing a lot more snaps?
What I've seen, it just really starts in practice and in the film room. He's just going in more and more because he knows he's going to have to play most of the snaps. So like with him being mentally prepared and physically prepared, it's just going to better his game. So I honestly feel like that's just been a big role, a big part of his game is why he's been able to step up. Even though he's always been a great leader, it's just that with him taking over the role now, it's just increased his will to be able to get things done more.
One last question. I want to ask you about Keyshawn. He got around 15 snaps or so in the Miami game and was big in the goal line stand series. You came in with him and you guys were both kind of rated in a similar kind of way. He's had some stuff to deal with, but apparently in recent months, he's really starting to make progress. What have you seen from him in that respect? And what kind of conversations do you have with him about the fact that he's going to have a little bit bigger role now that Ray is out?
Well, with him knowing that he has a bigger role, he knows he has to step up. And so what I've seen from him is just, like I said with KJ, they've always had that in them. So what they've done is just like get things done more, get things done intentionally, and just making everything about being intentional instead of just step by step. They want to get things done like as much as they can, as fast as they can, as physical as they can. So I just feel like with them just stepping up, knowing they got to step up in a role, it's just been a big part.
Cool. Thank you. Appreciate that.
All right, we have time for one more. We'll go over to Trayvon Myles.
Hey, Jahvaree, the defensive unit as a whole, the numbers have improved as the year has gone along. So going against one of the top runners, not only in the ACC, but in the country, you all kind of see this as an opportunity to kind of, show people that this unit has improved defensively. What kind of conversations have been had about that and making this weekend kind of like a statement game or coming out game for this defense?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's just been like about a statement game. I just feel like it's just a game for us to better ourselves, get a better opportunity to make some plays and win the game. So I just feel like it's just helping us out to go out there and just try to win.
Thank you.
All right, Jahvaree, appreciate it.
Yes,
Thanks for
sir.
a couple minutes of your time.